Hello, besties. My name is Ifoma Beatrice, aka Apparel by Tracy. You can call me Tracy. I know you might be wondering how I found myself in this situation where it is raining inside my sewing space. Yeah, this is my sewing space. Stay tuned and listen for my story. So, sometime around this year, we decided to change the roofing pattern of our house because it's been leaking. So we changed it, and this my sewing space is actually an attachment to the main building. And my dad kind of made it look like a sitting room earlier on. So when we changed the pattern of the main building, we had to change the roofing of this small space. And when they did, it was okay at first. Then I noticed that it was leaking at the far edge. I don't know if you notice, you see that the wallpaper I placed did not get to some parts. So that's those parts where it didn't get to was leaking on the wall. And I didn't want to place wallpaper there, and it would start peeling off and whatnot. So I left it, and was trying to do everything possible to make sure it got fixed. But every time the carpenter guy tried to fix it, it will get worse, and another parts of the wall will be leaking. Mind you, it was just the wall, and the only thing I had to do was to place rags on the wall. And when it's raining, it will get soaked, and if it gets soaked after it's finished raining, I'll just take it out for it to dry. And that was the only thing I was doing. It will be raining, I'll still be sewing. But I wasn't satisfied. I wanted everywhere to be perfect so that I can put my wallpaper and, be done with organizing my sewing space, because I wanted it to be like okay. But then the guy kept trying and it wasn't working. So I got angry and decided to contact another carpenter. And that one came. He came and he was like, he climbed the roof and he was like, what did this person do here? That this person did rubbish. And that was, what kind of work is this? He rubbished the other guy's work. And I was like, okay. He said we won't have bought more zinc if it was earlier on, that there was a way he would have fixed it. But now this guy, he has cut all the zincs, blah blah blah. I said, okay, please just try fix this thing. Forget about the other guy, do your own now. He said okay. He told us what to buy. He went and bought more zincs, and we bought extra wood, only for this guy to climb up and was opening the whole roof. I was like, okay, this when you're opening the whole roof, hope it won't come and start leaking where it's not supposed to leak. He was like, no, that I should trust him, that he has to open it for it to be okay. I said, okay, do your work, you know best. That's how this man opened the roof. And you know what's funny? Every time I try to fix this roof, it will not rain for weeks. It will not rain for weeks. And when it finally does, it will be too late. Is it that those carpenters are engaged in something else, or they have one excuse or the other to give? So when this other guy finished his work, it didn't rain for over a week. And when he finally did, you see what you saw at the beginning of this video? That was what I saw, and I couldn't take it. Like, it was crazy. I cried. I cried for days, because every single time it starts raining, I will have to start moving things, looking for ways to sort this thing out. One day I just thought about getting tarpaulin and putting on the floor. That way when it rains and it's on the floor, I can easily mop it out. And then I got the inspiration to use rags. I had these old curtains, so I just put it on the floor where I know it's raining. So all the water that is supposed to be on the floor will just get soaked into the rag. And then all I have to do is to move them. So this is my life these days. If it's at night, the other nights, a few nights ago, it was raining, and I knew it was raining because the weather got cold. Everywhere was cold. What I was doing was looking for my duvet to cover myself, forgetting that it was raining inside my house. When I realized, I shouted Jesus and jumped up in the middle of the night. What my luck was, I was able to get those my rags in before I slept, because I do that every day, so that I don't have to start opening my gates to go and get them out. So is how I've been managing. Sometimes I just pray that it doesn't rain when I have clients, because it will be so embarrassing. Right now, the last carpenter we got said there's no point for me to try fixing it half, that the best thing is for them to loosen the whole zinc, because since we changed the roofing pattern of our house, this other side, which is an attachment, was supposed to be slopey, so that whatever water that comes out from falls from the main roof will just go on top and it will just slope out. So I'm just hopefully waiting for money, of course, and I think I would want to do this during dry season instead of doing it now that it's still raining. So that's that. This is actually my first ever vlog. Please like, subscribe, support me, so that I'll be able to do this. I just started to use this to start, so that one day if I'm vlogging my sewing and it starts raining and you see a glimpse of this, you won't be like, what's going on here? So in this channel, I'll be taking you through my life as a Nigerian tailor, a Naija tailor. This is basically my diary. I'll come here to rant a lot. So if you're interested in hearing what I have to say, please subscribe. Help your girl. Please subscribe.